So it's a rainy day here, but we're getting ready to trap the cows, to let the grass grow. Otherwise they'll go around and nibble it all up and it'll never get a chance to get any height and get that leaf structure, which will contribute to deeper root structure and more plentiful grass and quicker recovery as I rotate them. Picked a crappy day, but it is what it is. Can't control the rain. And the rain will make the grass grow. Of course, the 20-degree temperatures we're going to have over the next couple days won't. But a couple problems that occur with the consolidation of the cows, temporary as it may be, is obviously I'm now consolidating their manure into the same spot. I am going to beat up that ground in my little animal control area. They're going to make a lot of deep mud. I'm going to have to go up there with wood chips and fix that. They're going to, their bedding areas are going to get wet. Weather ain't helping with that. So there's a downside to it, but it's a trade-off for the grass. The cows are very resilient. The weather doesn't seem to bother them very much. So I'll get them trapped, and then we'll give a couple weeks of grass growth. I'll have to go in there and remove manure, put that into one of my biodigesters, and then I'll spread it back out onto the pasture strategically as compost. So all in all, it should be a positive experience, minus the rain. So the trick will be to get these guys to hang out in here, and we're going to use food as a motivator while I build a fence around them. The fence is going to come, I guess, somewhere out to here. Give them a little wandering area, because again, they're going to spend a couple weeks in here while this grass really gets started. It's just starting to wake up, and I don't want them walking all over the pasture just nibbling it at will. So we'll trap them in here. I'll feed them lots of hay. Probably bring up some straw for these muddier areas, because obviously it's going to see a lot more foot traffic than normal. We need to trap their water in here, so that'll be the corner. And it'll just shoot out to here and over to the fence. Probably, I don't know, a quarter acre. Nah, less than that. Close to a quarter acre of space they'll have. And they'll spend a couple weeks there, and that will make them very much excited to get out there and eat that grass once it's a couple inches tall. And then I'll start rotating them through for the year. We'll hit up the other pastures too. So I'm excited, and they're excited too. They know I got hay in that Kubota. That's why they're wandering over there. Huh? You guys hungry? Time for some snacks? You guys are easy to move when you're food motivated. What do you think? Let's get started. So I like to run the posts first. You can see I got my posts in now, going all the way up to the fence there. I haven't run the wire yet, but once I've dragged their food in here, those cows will come back in, and then I'll just, while they're munching, I'll run a quick perimeter around them, and then they're trapped. Now these cows have never been trained to a wire, so I may have to come out here a couple times and get them back in here and rerun the wire. But it'll be hot, and they'll learn pretty quickly not to touch it. And then within a month or so, I'll be able to move them around using that wire, just making laneways, and it doesn't even have to be electrified. They'll see it, they'll recognize it as a threat, and they'll just stay away from it. But they will follow it too. So it makes cows very easy to control. So we got it all hot. Just tied into the existing electrical fence right there with a little jumper cable. These posts are great. I think going forward, that's the only kind of post I'm going to buy. They're fast, easy. They don't break as much. Anyway, we got the perimeter wire run. Cows stayed distracted with their hay. So all the way around, gives them a nice big space to kind of walk around in during the day. But at the same time, it's going to let the majority of the pasture start to grow, so that they're not constantly grazing it down before I can get any real legs under it. I left my gloves. I need to pick them up, otherwise a cow will certainly eat them. They got water, food, and minerals all right here. So you can see it just runs over there to the reel. Then I just hang the reel on the fence because the reel has a natural kind of stopping mechanism built into it, a little ratchet. So makes it quick and easy. The whole thing took maybe 5 minutes. And boom, just hangs it on the fence there. You can see it's not touching the hot wire. And that wire is hot as well. And yeah, that's it. Now we just gotta make sure they don't follow it. As you can see, this is only like thigh height to me. So they could jump it with ease. I just hope they don't figure that out. Huh? Don't figure that out, huh? Enjoy your breakfast. And that's it. If you see me out here running a second wire, it means the cows jumped it. And I'll show that too. We just do 2 wires here and then they definitely won't escape. Huh? Give me the stink eye. Stop wasting that hay. That's right, eat it. Eat it off the ground. There you go. Good cow.